How you doing, Oriole families? This is Dr. Aaron Willis, and I am here today to talk about the parking and traffic flow for the upcoming school year. As you know, the traffic flow is going to be quite different due to the construction that is happening not only on our campus, but also outside of our campus at the intersection of Dan Jones and 150 South. So we will have 8 specialized buses that will continue to drop off and pick up students at door 43, which used to be the old door 37. And this will continue for the foreseeable future. So students with specialized transportation will be released from class no later than 3 p.m. to load the bus to leave the campus. And so now for morning arrival and afternoon dismissal, there will be no drop off and pickup at door 38, which was the old door 33. So that entire horseshoe is now not a drop off and pickup location for arrival and dismissal at school. Students are prohibited from exiting through door 43 at dismissal. So our student lot, the first, second, and third row in the student lot is designated for staff members. Students will be able to park in the remaining rows of the student lot or the overflow parking designated locations in the band and baseball, softball lot. Student parking will be first come, first serve in all student designated parking areas, which is shown here in green. Students are prohibited from parking in a staff/visitor parking spot, shown in yellow, during the school hours of 7:45 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Additionally, door 1 and 38 are strictly for staff/visitor parking. Student drivers, you may enter the school at door 28, 29, 33, and 38 during arrival and exit the school during dismissal at door 28, 29, 33, 36, and 38. Traffic flow will be considerably different than in years past. Student drop-off and pickup at door 1 must enter and exit at the stoplight from 150 South. All vehicle traffic will be required to turn right out of the lot and proceed to the stoplight. Then at door 33, which is the old door 28, student drop-off and pickup at door 33 must enter at the stoplight from 150 South, and all vehicle traffic will be required to turn right out of the lot and proceed to the stoplight. No vehicles are permitted to enter the bus lot entrance on the east side of the building while buses are on the lot. This is to ensure that we are looking out for student safety. We need to make sure that our students can safely get on the bus and to make sure that they can get on the bus and then leave the campus in a timely and safe manner. The east and south campus gates will be locked during arrival and dismissal time. There will be barricades that will be set up and the gates will be closed on the south end of the campus. So this will split the traffic flow and only allow one way to enter and exit from Dan Jones and 150 South. The bus lot gate on the east side of the building will also be closed. Our school resource officers, or SROs, will be directing traffic for the foreseeable future. You may be directed to pick up or drop off at a door you're not intending to use. This will help with the flow of traffic and ensure there is no one blocking traffic from being able to get through. This is where, families, I need you all to communicate with your child to ensure that if something does go a little bit out of sorts, where you were like, I was hoping to pick my child up at door 1, but now I'm going to door 33, you got to be able to communicate that to your student as quickly as possible. I know this is a change from what we've had in the past, but this is what we have to do to ensure that we can get everybody in and out of our campus as quickly as possible.
Hello, Avon families. This is Matt Shockley, principal of Avon High School, with a few final reminders. First, I want to thank Dr. Willis for explaining the traffic flow and drop-off and pickup process around our campus. So, remember that all of our plans are as a result of Dan Jones being closed down. We anticipate that one lane of Dan Jones reopening in December. But until then, we're just going to have to live into the plan that has just been described. Now, I want to remind that there is absolutely no parking in the neighborhood across the street from the high school for pickup and drop off. The Hendricks County Sheriff Department has jurisdiction of that area and will be monitoring it and maybe asking people to leave the neighborhood and make sure that students are dropping off and picking up on school property only. Now, you've got to expect extremely high traffic volume during school times. Traffic is going to be very challenging, and you can expect very long delays. As an example, during freshman orientation pickup, I had a parent tell me that they waited 45 minutes to travel from the roundabout on Avon Avenue along County Road 150 South to the high school campus. And again, this was only for freshman orientation. So I just highly recommend, parents, that you have your students ride the bus to and from school, and also carpool if at all possible. If you have a student to drop off or pick up, please do so early to avoid delays. Just really need to plan ahead. Also, we have met several times with the Avon Schools Police Department and district personnel to develop the best plan possible. However, our options are just really limited given the construction on Dan Jones. So I promise you we will continue to evaluate our plans during the beginning days of the school year and to really reassess and make adjustments if we can. But again, parents, students, anything you can do to reduce adding traffic to County Road 150 South before school and after school would be greatly appreciated. Our campus is just going to be very, very busy during those drop-off and pickup times. So I appreciate everybody's time and attention, and just ask for your patience in these days ahead.